Hello, happy hours is here. Today I'm making a mojito. Of course, everybody knows the mojito drink, which is Bacardi, right? White rum. But I will tweak this mojito a little bit. I will experimenting with spherification, right? Let me start it and I'll show you what I have in my sleeve. Now here I begin to start with a teaspoon of sodium alginate, right? Sodium alginate, 1 teaspoon. Right? I combine this one with 1 liter of distilled water. You can only use either distilled water or tap water. You don't want to use mineral water because contain calcium, which can be a bad reaction to the sodium in the water. React with sodium alginate, so it won't work. You just make sure you use the hand mixer and mix this one together and then mix. Right? You don't want to use a whisk, either a blender or a mixer. Make sure everything mixed together. Right? And we will put this one aside, refrigerate until it back to become a clear water again. Usually it takes about an hour or two. Right? While we're waiting for the sodium alginate water to clear up, here I have 2 teaspoons of sugar, granulated sugar. If you have simple syrup, you can use the simple syrup. Right? And here also I have lime that I try to warm it up a little bit and squeeze the oil out of the skin. You just cut in half like this, right? And then see, I got the end. And then just cut into a 4, right? Just add it here. Also here I have a mint leaf, right? Fresh mint leaf, right? Just add the mint leaf. Now I like to just rubbing it a little bit in my hand just to get the aroma off, and then the oil, right? Just do like that. Wow, look at the smell. Then add a little bit more. Refreshing. Right? And here, because I don't have a paddle, so I just use this. Whip. Right? Just smooth it up a little bit, just to get all the juice of the lime. Okay. And the flavor of the mint. That's enough. You don't have to work it too much. Okay. And into this, we will add third of tequila, 60 milliliter of tequila. Instead of Bacardi, I use tequila. Right? If you have a Patron, you can use Patron, but this is I use tequila Luna. Right? At about 60 milliliter. So about 2 shots. And in 2 days, I like to add 120 milliliter of a spread instead of lime spread. Right? I like the flavor of this. 120 milliliter. I decided to put 60 milliliter of Sprite, and I add also 60 milliliter of lime Perrier. So 120 milliliter total. And into this, I will add what we call calcium lactate. Right? So calcium lactate. I will add a half teaspoon of this calcium lactate. And then you just mix together. Make sure that all the sugar dissolved into the calcium lactate and all the liquid. Simple syrup is equal part of sugar and water. You just boil it and you cool it down. Okay. Now, after this, you just strain this liquid into a glass or something that you can. There. Make sure you squeeze all this goodness of the lime and mint. There. Put this on the side. Now, here I have a silicone mold. Right? If you don't have the silicone mold, here I have a plastic mold from egg. When you buy egg in the market, sometimes they came in the plastic mold like this. What I do is I just put all of this mint leaf. Just take the sprig of the mint, the top part of the mint. Again, you just bruise it like this, and then you just lay this one here. Put this one here, 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 here. The aroma is here. Also, I like to play around with this. I have some raspberry mojito. I could add some color and some flavor for summer. Here I have some strawberry, strawberry, and blueberry. You can add it up here, or slice up nice blackberry. Just to give a nice color. Okay. Put everything. Yeah. Yeah. Now, into this, we're just gonna add the liquid in here. Pour into this mold, and we will freeze this one, right, until it's solid, become a solid ice, like a popsicle. We will put this one into the freezer. Get some more. This here, yeah. No, this is not only limited for only mojito. You can use also Manhattan, gin and tonic, and so on and so on, right? No, it's very important that make sure all the leaf here is submerged into the liquid, because otherwise spherification will not come out perfect, right? Make sure everything open. Leaf and the fruit is submerged. Everything's solid. Here. Right. Let me taste this. Ah, spectacular. Okay, so we will freeze this one until it's a solid frozen ice. Yeah, after the liquid here, you can see after the liquid of sodium is clear, we will pour this one into this a bowl. Put this into a bowl like this. This usually take what, an hour to hour to clear up, right? Here you are. Nice. Also here I have a bowl of water, right? And we will take liquid mojito from the freezer. Right. Here you are. Everything is solid, and we just pop this one and just drop into liquid sodium. Okay. So just make sure they don't touch each other, because this is like a solid, become solid jellification. Yeah. Yeah. So this is liquid mojito that we freezed earlier. Let it sit for 2 or 3 minutes. Okay. Put one more. Here. Okay. So now this is the reaction between calcium lactate that we mix into a mojito, right? And when we drop into the liquid sodium alginate, it becomes a gel, a jellification. So the mojito is trapped inside the gel of that mix. Just keep working on it. Beautiful. Now, after this, about a minute or two, we will take this one and just drop into a cold water. It's a very fun thing if you happen to host a party, cocktail party. So you make a variety of this mojito, Manhattan, or gin and tonic. You make a jellification, and you just serve into the spoon and like a shot, right? It's a fun thing. Now after a minute or two inside the cold water, take it out, right? And this is how it look like, right? See how this react when we cut this one. Now this just the final result of the spherification. When you see this one, right? You just cut this one here. The liquid mojito just flow, right? There you are. And leave a small film of gelatin, which is this nothing, right? And we will take this one into a step above to infuse with something. Now, because of the mixture, when we shake the mixture of mojito, the fizz of this soda and the CO2 will escape from the mixture, right? And then also when we freeze this mojito, all the fizz or the bubble is gone in the freezer. So what I'm going to do now is just take it up a notch. I will take some of this jellification. Here I have a siphon. Right? Just I will put this into a siphon. Right? Bubble. So, yeah. And into this, I will add a new of the mixture of mojito, which a fresh one. Right? Let's add this one. I will close this siphon. Right, I will add one canister of one canister of CO2 into this, right? Just like so. All right. Now all the CO2 is inside together with the new liquid mojito, and we will keep this one into the refrigerator for half an hour. The new fresh mojito with the fizz will diffuse inside the sphere. Right? Let's see how they react. Now we have to refrigerate this one for half an hour in the refrigerator. After about 30 minutes, we take this one out from refrigerator, and we will release the CO2 slowly, right, from the canister. Just press this one. Right, just do it slowly, because you don't want the sphere to explode. This may take a while, but this is a beautiful gadget. Sometimes I make a whipped cream out of this. You just add heavy cream inside the canister, and you add one CO2 canister into this siphon, and you have a whipped cream. Press. Yeah. You can hear the CO2 is released. Alright. Okay, after all the CO2 released, open this one. And let's taste this Mojito sphere. Just this. Here you can see the bubble, right? You can see the bubble. There's the CO2 diffused inside the sphere. Let's taste this one. You can see this air inside of the sphere. That's the CO2 and the new taste of Mojito that have a fish in it. Let's taste this Mojito, how they react the CO2 into a new bubble. The fish just bursts into your mouth and you can taste it. It's so good. That's what you look for when you drink a Mojito. And this one is very good for cocktail party. If you host a cocktail party in your house, you just get a small spoon like this, and you know, you just put this one into the spoon like this, right? Maybe you can add some fruit in here, and you just pass it around, right? Just pass it around and just simply. Oh, happy hour! Happy hour just begin. Right? I hope you enjoy my video, and please subscribe and hit the bottom and the right side and hit like. Right? Have a healthy day. Have a healthy month. Have a healthy year, and stay healthy, stay safe, and happy hour. Here you are. Beautiful spherification of Mojito. You can do this for gin tonic, Manhattan, any kind of cocktail, your favorite cocktail. And if you host a party for passing, you just simply attractive and a nice shot, right? And let me try this. Poke this one. See how it. Just burst this one with a knife. Oh, the liquid just burst into your mouth. Right? Once this gelification hit temperature or body temperature in your mouth, you just melt right away. Right? Here, this is the result of gelification of spherification mojito. You can see the small bubble inside. That is the fizz or